A chance for revenge, a chance for redemption. Celtic in the Champions League.
A major European honour. Galatasaray lift the UEFA Cup.
Okay, as you can see, had a good start to the season so far. I'll be completely honest with you, gents and ladies. I pretty much, after the shambles of the last episode, losing so heavily, I just buried my head in the sand and simmed the rest of the game. So we won the league, which we knew we were gonna. We lost in the cup final. Who cares? And then we, yeah. But here we are, new season. So there's been some outgoings, I believe. There we go. Mert Yandas has finally departed. I was sick of him moaning. Valentin has finally gone on a real deal instead of just loans. And then this guy, I think we sold for 1.4, was it? Well, 9.25, but it'll rise to 1.4. So there was actually a 35 million, I think it was, bid for this young man. I turned it down because it's saying he's a wonder kid. Look, a lot of Turkish players there now. Mustafa Drmush. Wonder kid. There you go. So we turned that down. He wanted a new deal. He's 20 years old. He's on 28k, so I don't think he can moan. So after I got a lot of feedback from people saying, you won the last 2 games, you played 4-4-2, you won, just stick with it. So there we go. We're going with it. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to play Willian. In fact, I'm just going to play my starting 11 from last season with one change. So Barat comes into there, and we are currently... He's got a little bit of an injury. We are currently not starting... we're not starting Diagne anymore. He can go on the bench. He can go into there. And that's our squad. I don't know what you think of the group. I think we should be able to come at least third. And if we're going to come third, then probably don't push for the second place, just take the third one, but we'll see. All depends on how we get on today, really. As you can see, we're joint top, but there's a lot of teams joint top there. We will play this Champions League game, and then we will play the league game as well. Okay, so they have a very similar starting 11 to what the team that beat us last time. I actually started scouting this guy because he's Brazilian. I thought I could take him off her hands just to cause a bit of anger. They actually lost the final. Oh, he played for Inter. Ah, that makes sense. That's where I know him from. I thought he was at Celtic the whole time. They actually, they lost the final 3-0 against Atletico Madrid. So they made it to the final, which is weird. Because we're not that far in the future, and would you really see Celtic with that team making it to the Europa League final? Maybe you would, I don't know. We've been rotating the squad through. Like I said, I think if we can't finish top, and Real Madrid are there, so I doubt it, we just finish third, take the Europa League, and I actually now think that it won't be this season we complete it. It would be next season when all the wonder kids, etc., have all come through a little bit. Don't let Ryan Christie win that header. Forest. Don't want to nick that then. Guga. Dahoud. I mean, they've got a good team, but here we go. We've got just bare pace up front. Slide him in, slide him in, slide him in. Doesn't need to. Goes all the way. Straight at the goalkeeper. Don't care how it's gone in. 1-0 to us. Boom. So we're playing those two rapid strikers now. 4-4-2. He's just skipping past people. He's actually a regen that we bought for 3.9 million, I think. That they'd pointed out was like an unbelievable player. I don't know. That is an absolute mess. But it's a goal, so I don't care. Sorry to anyone that supports Celtic, actually, but yeah, they're on the hit list now. Be interesting to play Real Madrid. I think we can. Hopefully, we can beat. I think we could beat Celtic at least once, and then if we beat Leverkusen twice, and then everyone else can scrap it out. I want to just keep clean sheets, though. I think I'm gonna have to sign him. I hate him. I think he's the best right back in the game. I've never heard of him in real life. He just always seems to score against me. Look where he is when this starts. 2 players drawn to the man. 1 touch to set himself. Fires it across the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should do better there. Like I said, I'm pretty chilled about it. I think our best chance of winning anything is in the Europa League, so we'll finish third. I know we'll finish third as a minimum. If we can beat Real Madrid, maybe we can finish top. Oh, Kennedy's got a bit of an injury there, so we'll sort that out. Oh, good. Guga's injured as well. Well, I would have swapped those two if I could. Do you know what? We'll just bring him on, this wonder kid. Let's see what he can do. Like I said, 35 million bid from Atletico. Turned it down. So I pretty much got to play him. Highlight for them. McGregor, 1v1. Ball back. McTominay, and he scored. How is Celtic so good on this game? Ball in the middle. Christie over the top. I think Linez might be done, actually. Ball back in. McTominay edge of the box. Nobody gets out to him. In off the post. 2-1. The oddest highlight I've ever seen. I didn't record it because I didn't think anything was going to come of it. So we got tackled there. Ball starts running off the pitch. I figured it was going to be a goal kick or whatever. Guga picks up the ball, keeps it in play. We press him, which I love. Steal it, which that looks so unrealistic. Cross it. Glances it near post. Desmond, 2-2. We need those 2 strikers playing up front. We need Rafinha in there. We need Burra in there. Is there a way, maybe through a 3-5-2? I mean, that doesn't really allow us to get Kennedy in there. Henrique, long throw. Easily collected. Again, I think that's because we don't have the height of Diagne. Long ball. If Christie wins this header, I'm going to lose my mind. What is going on? How is Ryan Christie winning that against 3, a back line, 3-man back line? Just stand 1 in front, 1 behind. It's so simple. Willian with the ball, driving forward. Into the middle, Rafinha. Miles wide. What was he thinking there? I think it just needs some slight tweaks. Like Rafinha just behind the strikers. We'd have to drop somebody out. I don't know. I'll have to have a play around with it and see what works. Half time. Start the second half. Amazing game for the neutral. You'd be buzzing if you paid to see this. Nearly 60 minutes played. Still 2-2. I mean, they've got a good squad, but I don't know. They've got a highlight here. Oh, maybe not. We just made 2 changes. We brought Diagne on up front. I mean, I still rate him. I still think he's good, but cleared off the line, it looks like. Julien away to right on the halfway line. Still didn't get up though. Back post, O'Connor. Back in, McGregor. They're the best team in the game, I think. We've brought Diagne on. And Recep Ghoul. McGregor, ball over the top. Don't know where my winger is, this wonder kid. He's miles behind it. And then the ball comes in. And he just nods it into the back post. I think Linez is done now as a defender in the big games. He used to get loads of assists for us, but I think that's 2 goals now that have come in. Yeah, down his side, like crossed in, and the man comes in at the back post. So we've got Mert who can step in. Christie delivers over the bar. Right, we've got 10 minutes. Come on. I hate losing against these lot. Emerson. Long ball. Straight over the top to Wind. Good save. Christie delivers. Recep at the back post. Just clears away. McTominay. Back in. Christie. Julian. Christie. Forrest over the bar. Come on, one big chance. One opportunity. And the time's flying by now. I don't think there's going to be another highlight. I hate Celtic on this so much. Okay, so I've decided it's probably a good game to try it. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how the result goes. But we're going to try the 3-5-2. See how we get on. Obviously, it means getting Kennedy in the team. He can play as a wing back. But I've just decided to start with Henrique there instead. I don't know why this does this to me. So wait and see how we get on. If we still create, then great. Maybe it will stop us conceding those goals where they cross from right to left and they get in behind Linez. Have to wait and see. Rafina. Has he scored? There you go. I mean, that's a set piece, so I can't really. We'll do the experiment with it. We'll see what happens. It's a great cross. Puts loads of pressure on the opposition back line. Good header. 1-0. Coming up to 20 minutes played. Haven't created a lot more since the goal went in, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping really that it just makes us more defensively solid. What do you guys think? Let me know. Set piece, ball in, back to Rafina, delivers again, over the bar this time. Because we've got 3 pretty good, maybe even 4 pretty good defensive-minded midfielders, and we're only playing 1 at the moment. We've got a very good creator in Rafina, but he's having to play deeper and as a 2. Mert, long throw, flicked on, over the bar. Just had a little play around with the roles of the players. So we've brought Linaz on just to have a little look. There we go. Cleared that one. I was worried. Romanian Louis. Wow. Look at the pace. He's not going to score, surely. But amazing burst of pace. So we've just got Puren put onto an attacking playmaker. And yeah. Highlight for them. Long ball. Can we meet it? Good Rafina. Marcao. Huracan. I hate that so much. So we've just done all that. Oh, let's give it back. We've done all that hard work. Rafina. Puren. Oh, he's beat his man way easily there. Okay. Let me know what you think, because I know you have an opinion on it. What do you think about playing this 3-5-2? I think we'll try it in Europe and see, because to be honest with you, I think we win most games anyway. Oh, he's done like a hocus pocus. And he got the assist for it. So I really like these two together. And then we've got Diagne, who he actually wanted to leave. We've got him as a like backup bulldozer. Do we need to be playing Willian? Do we need to be playing? Well, actually, I'll get Kennedy on now, and we'll have a look how he gets on as a left wing back. He's there. There we go. Just made our last change. We brought Rafinha off and brought Nathan on. So a fairly routine win. Hard to judge whether that's the formation or whether we would have just spanked them with a 4-4-2. Ball in, Nathan. I just want to be solid. I just don't want to concede them crap goals we're conceding. Kennedy. Oh, I deserved a goal there, put in. Yeah, I just don't want to see us getting beaten at that with that ball over the top with Leonard. Oh, has he scored his hat trick? Yes, he's the boy. If you get a chance to buy him, it was only, I think he cost 5.5 million in the end after add-ons and stuff like that. We could probably go up to a lot more. I think it was 17 overall if he hit all of his targets. So it's an assist for Kennedy. So we've got a good team, man. I don't know what went so wrong last season. Maybe we'll just get a formation nailed down and stick with that. But I'm not sure that the 4-4-2 is the one, to be honest. I think the next game, because I'm going to play quite a bit today, I think the next game we'll be back for will be the Real Madrid game away at the Estadio de Bernabeu. Maybe that one and the Besiktas game. Sound good? Let me know in the comment section. See you soon.